Alright, we're back putting the turbo kit on my car. We have it up on the lift. We've gotten pretty far. We kind of went over everything on Jeremy's car, so we're not recording putting everything on. But we got the headers on, all of the hot side, both sides. We had to notch the K-member the same way that we had to do with Jeremy's car for, let me try to find it here, for the Team Z K-member right there. We had to notch it for the header to fit. We got the oil feed, all the pulleys and the belt back on. The intercooler's mounted. All the old exhaust is pulled out. So I did find something out. I bought my kit and it came in and it had the old style. I don't have one here, I'd show y'all. But I had the old style oil filter relocation kit. So I called On3 up and they were like, hey, send it back and we'll send you the new style. And the new style works so much better. So it's like this black billet, and then the other side of it looks like this. So it's not that cast silver anymore. So this is what's going to come with all the kits from now on. But if you buy one now and you get the cast one, you can call them and they'll swap it out. It worked out really good. I paid to ship the old one back and they sent me that one for free. I changed my fuel pumps. I was running an A1000, put a MagnaFuel 750. So we're going to give that a try, get rid of that Aeromotive. Let's see, I had to change my oil filter adapter. My car had the big oil filter adapter with the oil cooler built in, and so I had to take that off. I think that's about it. I'll lower the car down and we'll look at everything under the hood. So we got the turbo, pull this cover off. We got the turbo all mounted. I had to change my thermostat housing the same way. If you have an early thermostat housing, the metal upper radiator hose has to have this later style that points to the driver's side. I had to buy a power steering pulley, alternator pulley, cause all that stuff was 8-ribbed when I sold the supercharger. I had stuff to put the downpipe on. I think that's it. I'm finally changing the fuel system up. I've had these BBK rails on the car for a long time, and I've just had a really cheap fuel system where I have a -10 to a reducer hooked up to the side of the rail with a crossover to a BB&K regulator, and the return comes out of the regulator and runs back to the tank. So I'm finally doing normal fuel rails with an Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator. I probably won't get to any of that this video. We're just trying to get the turbo kit put on. But we have all the intercooler piping. We redid the mass airflow harness to slot style. Wastegates on. I had to get a throttle body because I sold my throttle body. I had like a Vibrant V-band, so it had to go with my supercharger kit. We're pretty much going to mount a handful of the cold side stuff, the downpipe, and hopefully crank this thing up today. Alright, so we got it all buttoned up. All the intercooler pipe, the intercooler, all the hot side, the downpipe still just to right there. Everything's all together. We're gonna crank it up here in a second. See how she runs, see how the tune is. I imagine it's not gonna be very good. All the intercooler piping, turbo, we had a buddy of ours make a brace to the alternator bolt to the turbo right there for the BMF, you know, the one that comes with the little 70mm turbo. Doesn't fit on the larger 76mm. Pretty much everything is ready to go. I got coolant and oil in it, and we're gonna crank it here in a second. I still, even on this kit, just like Jeremy's car, we had to do no modification to get the BMF on the car. It clears everywhere, clears the fan. Zero modifications had to be done. Yeah, the tune's very messed up. Alright, we don't have to try to crank it. It's like the mass airflow is not even. Yeah, I figured mine wouldn't run very good at all. The meter's not even registering. Well, that's pretty much going to be about it for this video. As you can tell, my tune was just messed up. It might as well not even be there. I had a slot style meter before, but I had a Mafia in line, and the new meter is pretty much not even reading. You have to hold the throttle at like 2500 just to keep it idling. So we're gonna get some bass tunes in and see if we can get some idle time on them and schedule some tuning. Thanks for watching.